Hey everyone, I've not done a video like this in many months, but I wanted to catch up with some of my vinyl finds and thrift finds. I'm going to combine them all in one video. This is the most recent one and it has a little bit of a story to it. My late mother gave me her mono copy of this Sinatra album, Where Are You? I stopped off at an estate sale on the way out to photograph with the Hasselblad, and what do I find but a stereo copy of it, which I thought was pretty cool. They had some Sinatra albums, but someone there before me had scooped them up, but this one was there. One of Sinatra's very best albums, and just my opinion, and actually other Sinatra collectors agree. With Gordon Jenkins and his orchestra, it is a great album. Foreigner, Double Vision. The other day I was in Turner's Falls in western Massachusetts, a very scenic spot. I actually shot 4 rolls of film there, and they have a Salvation Army, and they had absolutely pristine mint 70s albums, and this was one of them. I wanted to get Double Vision because it has the studio version of Hot Blooded with one of the greatest guitar solos in recorded history. I'm not a huge Foreigner fan. I have some of their stuff, but for some reason, when you try to get a Foreigner's greatest hits package, they stick you with the live version of Hot Blooded. Well, this is the original one, and it's track 1 on side 1. So the jacket is pristine, the vinyl is pristine. Next one, I think every album collection has to have a copy of this. Frampton Comes Alive. I have this on 8-track. I have maybe a couple of Frampton albums somewhere in my collection, but I don't think I had Frampton Comes Alive on vinyl. These are all $1 a piece, by the way, and the first Sinatra album that you saw was 50 cents. Here's a gatefold. Best of the Beach Boys, Volume 2. I could not believe the condition of this. It's like brand new. Surfin' Safari, Don't Worry Baby. Help Me Rhonda, California Girls, Barbara Ann, 409. Held up really well. Now this one, this I purchased on eBay. It was a buy it now. This is a repress of Brubeck's Time Out, and from what I've been told, this is the best sounding repress, and it's put out by Doll, or D-O-L. It might be a Russian pressing, but it sounds great. It really sounds great. I have another repressing of Time Out, and it sounds terrible, but this one sounds as close to the original as possible. Mahalia Jackson, Come On Children, Let's Sing. I see Mahalia Jackson out there and I want to buy it, so I bought it. Crosby, Stills and Nash. These are the ones in this set were 99 cents. Now this, Dear Mr. Fantasy, is a song that I cannot get out of my head. I mean, like everybody in the world, I saw Avengers Endgame. It's the first song that plays during the Marvel credits. And what do I find but this copy? The jacket is fairly well worn. You can see some ring wear here. You don't listen to ring wear. But the vinyl is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. I believe this is a first U.S. pressing. Frank Sinatra sings Rodgers and Hart. I've never seen this out in the wild, but every time I see Sinatra, I have to scoop him up. The Best of Sonny and Cher. I have a copy of this somewhere. This looks like a much better copy. Vinyl is beautiful, no scratches on it. Love It to Death, Alice Cooper. Includes the hit I'm 18. Or I'm sorry. Yeah. Includes their hit I'm 18. Gatefold. Now, I have my original copy of this, but I had to scoop it up. Bob Seger's Stranger in Town in the shrink wrap. There's a poster in this one too. I have hardly any Willie Nelson. Willie and Family Live. What the hell? It was 99 cents. Bad Company's Bad Company. I have another copy of this somewhere. Vinyl looks great. Earth, Wind and Fire. This is a... Well, my other copy was missing one of the discs. And I think this one... Yeah. This one has 2 discs. Pete Seeger, The Bitter and the Sweet. Nice Columbia copy. Stereo. This one's on Capitol. Folk Songs by Pete Seeger. Never before released masters. I think I showed you guys, I might have shown you guys this one, Thelonious Monk with John Coltrane. I bought this at Barnes & Noble. Just a great release. Now this one I am so proud of. Just as I had time out on the brain, this is a first pressing Columbia 6i mono. People hunt for these, and this was staring right at me when I hit my local Goodwill. 99 cents. Sounds amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you see 6i's of this one, or actually any of the Columbia stuff, scoop them up. They sound incredible. Carmen McRae, Velvet Soul, Eagles on the Border, Hank Williams and Strings, Volume 3, George Benson's Breezin'. This one I also bought at Barnes & Noble, Miles Davis, Birth of the Cool. So the other ones behind this, I think I've shown to you guys. This was another cool find, Joan Baez, Volume 2. In beautiful condition on the Vanguard label. Look at those liner notes. And this is a heavy, large 78 collection, Edward R. Murrow. I can hear it now. Edward R. Murrow and Fred Friendly. This was $2.99 at Savers. Could not resist. And this is a box set, Democracy of Photographs. Here is New York. These are all photographs taken before, during, and after 9/11 in this beautiful box set. I picked this up at a Boy Scout yard sale in my hometown for $3. Just great. So next I'm going to show you my crown jewel. So I found these Rectilinear Model 11 loudspeakers at my local Goodwill. $29 for the pair. I did clean them up. Used a couple of coats of good old Danish oil on the wood. Did a beautiful job. Solid wood cabinets. I play these speakers for you, but you guys know the ongoing battles with the copyright police. I'll take you to the back. And you can see they've got an adjustable tweeter. I guess you'd call it a crossover network that's adjustable. Someone had put on these fuse assemblies, which we don't have connected. I think the maximum these guys will handle is 60 watts each. No problem. They're so efficient, tell you. And they look beautiful. Just beautiful. They're like brand new. There's no reason to replace the woofer surrounds. They're cloth, insulated cloth. Maybe one of these days I'll get around to, each cabinet has one capacitor. I can't hear anything that would lead me to believe that the caps in these are bad, particularly when you adjust that tweeter crossover on the back. But those are the Rectilinears. Hope you enjoyed this video. A lot of new subscribers along the way. Take care for now.